like I can't lose, had to do it to
At small forward, standing 6'8", number 4, Scottie Pippen.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. They've got Stephen Curry, Wembanyama out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position. The three from Thompson. Stojakovic grabs the board. And the Knicks with possession. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Curry. Thompson, no good. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for New York. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Curry. Wembanyama screen. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Pippen.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Unable to get that one.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's Stojakovic. It's Jackson, high post. Curry against Doncic. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And that one falls for Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Both shots good from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Shot on the wing. That one drops for him. Doncic has got his second basket on the night. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Van Arsdale. with some arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Here's Mikan, covered by Wembanyama, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first.
George Mikan at the line for 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Boston trailing. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Coleman. Steps back. Doncic passes to Mikan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Knicks, 2nd. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And what stuck out to me is how intense both of these teams were on D last season. Neither giving up many points to opposing teams.
And Curry's got the ball here for New York. Pass to Van Arsdale. Now here's Jackson. Right side, Wembanyama. Now Curry, 6 to shoot. It's deflected.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Pass to Van Arsdale. Jackson outside. Here's Mutombo. Picked it out of midair. He's got a clear path. Here's Pippen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Van Arsdale, defended by Thompson. Doncic against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Arsdale. From outside the arc. New York, again, can't hit.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Thompson passes to Doncic. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Curry. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Van Arsdale to snap the cold streak. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jones, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Halliburton's checked in for New York. Off the inbound pass. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Doncic, no good. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Curry. Here's Stojakovic, defended by Jones. The 3 from Curry. Jones grabs the board.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Coleman. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Stojakovic. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Boston leading by 3. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 9.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Halliburton outside. Back to Curry. Halliburton, a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Curry. Off target from three-point range.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Curry. Up and over Doncic. Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Halliburton outside. Jackson, pass to Mutombo. Here's Stojakovic. Here's the steal. Here's the break. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Curry passes to Yao. Here's Mutombo. This one for 3. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Mikan. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston making a switch here. Doncic checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 77.
Here's Dampier. Again, the miss by Boston. Knicks trail by 7. Stojakovic passes to Halliburton. Here's Stojakovic. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Dampier. He's covered by Curry. Dampier misses. Well, the Knicks shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Curry surveys. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Boston leading by 4. Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. They get it back. Another shot. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Stojakovic passes to Mutombo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And now it's just a 2-point Celtic lead. Pass to Coleman. There's 1:47 left in the opening quarter. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Jackson, he's checked in for New York. McCollum comes in for Curry. Here's Dampier, defended by Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dampier misses. And here's New York now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. To the paint. Jackson finds Halliburton. Back to Jackson. 4-3. No good there. And the Celtics shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
McCollum looks around. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Halliburton. Got a hand on it. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Pippen. Offline with a three. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Knicks. 4-point game. Here's Jackson. Boston pulls it in. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Dampier, defended by Halliburton. Here's Dampier. There's the three. Hits a three-pointer. And now it's a 7-point Celtic lead. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
And it's Dampier in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Markkanen sets a screen. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Brand. Celtics lead by 9. Here's Pippen. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Pippen's got 12 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
McCollum outside. Markkanen from long range. Markkanen sticks one from distance.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Smith, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Curry's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. Jackson outside. Outside Curry. There's the triple. First shot won't go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Dampier. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. McCollum on the wing, covered by Smith. The shot by Mutombo, no good. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Dampier. Over Halliburton. Dampier misses.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Jones against Jackson. And here's Thompson for 3. Van Arsdale grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Halliburton. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jackson outside. There's McCollum with the three. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Dampier. Outside Jones. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by Boston. The Knicks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Halliburton on the wing. To the inside. Jackson. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Here's Dampier, defended by Halliburton. Inside, here's Brand. That's tipped. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 5. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Stojakovic has got 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Celtics in second.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Knicks trail by 4. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Van Arsdale from behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here's New York now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Jackson, the pass to Stojakovic. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Knicks lead by 1.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Mikan. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Boston making a switch here. Doncic checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Mikan. To the right side. Here's Brand. Sends it home from three-point land. Brand's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far. Jackson with it.
Here's Stojakovic. Give him 8 points now. Doncic pulls down the board. Let's go with a three. And it's New York with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game.
The line for the Knicks. Peja Stojakovic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for Pippen. And he makes both free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Outside Jones. Back to Doncic. Yeah, with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. They set a pick. Here's Brand. The Knicks pull it in. Mutombo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
And a deep three from Curry. It's hauled in by Brand. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
New York leading by 4. Curry with it. He's got 7. Pass to Van Arsdale. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Here's Mikan. There's a screen. The 3 from Thompson. The Knicks pull it in. Mutombo's got rebound number 8 now. Fires the 3. Curry splashes it in.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Van Arsdale. Here's Yao. Still no points. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for the Celtics, Bobby Jones. At the line for 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Boston making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Here's Pippen. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's so hard trying to stay down on that pump fake from Clay. He's just so tricky and crafty with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Klay Thompson at the line for 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Thompson. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 8. Now Doncic. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Doncic against Curry. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Here's Pippen. Another one falls for Boston.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Curry against Doncic. Lets it go. Curry's shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for Boston. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Lets it go from deep. And it's New York with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Celtics trail by 4. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
27 seconds left in the second period. Back to Doncic. They set the screen. Shoots over Curry. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Curry. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter. Stephen Curry getting it done for New York. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fans.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come. And now here's something that's always. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Doncic. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Wembanyama out there with Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3. Pippen, pass to Mikan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
George Mikan.
He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Stojakovic. Inside. Intercepted. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Wembanyama, pass to Stojakovic. Here's Van Arsdale. From outside, off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stojakovic connects from downtown. Stojakovic has got 16 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town.
And for that game against Miami, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Curry. 15 points in the game. And it's Van Arsdale missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Pippen. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Stojakovic. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Pippen.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Doncic outside. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. Here's Coleman. To the inside. Mikan. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Wembanyama. New York again can't hit. Boston leading by 3. From 12 feet, Luka on the attack.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Pass to Curry. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Curry's got 17.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Curry against Doncic. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Curry. Here's Wembanyama. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Mikan, covered by Wembanyama. Mikan passes to Thompson. Pulls it. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Stojakovic. 16 points for him. And it's Van Arsdale missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Whoa! Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jackson, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, deflected. Takes it inside.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Curry against Doncic. Pass to Stojakovic. Now Jackson. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Doncic. New York, no good that time either.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The three from Thompson. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Doncic against Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Stojakovic. 16 points for him. Up top, Curry. Boston pulls it in. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Jones, he's checked in for Boston. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for New York. Doncic outside. Six to shoot. Luka against resistance.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Doncic nailing the shot right before the buzzer.
Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Halliburton, no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Over Halliburton. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Wembanyama. The kick out, Curry. Jackson outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Jackson's got 6.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic with the bucket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Stojakovic. And here's Jackson. Here's Stojakovic for 3. Boston pulls it in. Coleman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Curry, defended by Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Curry against Doncic. Here's Pippen, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. And a deep three from Curry. New York, again, can't hit. Boston leading by 5. Pass to Coleman. Here's Mikan, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Mikan. 7 points in the game.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Halliburton, the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. From deep. He drops it from range. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's Pippen. And it's New York with a rebound. For the tie. The shot misses. Boston leading by 3. Jones in the post. Jackson on him. Jones misses. And the Knicks shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Brand. Brand's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. 1:19 left in the third. Doncic against Curry. Doncic left side. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 29 points.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Celtics. Mikan's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Doncic outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a 3. Mutombo with a rebound. McCollum against Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Jones. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Brand. Here's Mikan. Doncic with it. The 3-ball. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is...
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Boston Celtics. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Mikan in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Celtics shooting pretty well at 45%. Thompson outside.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Mikan passes to Jones. Here's Mikan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
So he gets them both. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's the pick. Pass to Van Arsdale. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when they're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Jones. Here's Stojakovic. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Mutombo.
Shooting for New York. Dikembe Mutombo.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Here's Dampier, defended by Halliburton. Here's Jones. The Knicks with the rebound. Stojakovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton outside. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Dampier, defended by Halliburton. Here's Thompson, and it's rejected. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Van Arsdale passes to Yao. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
It's tipped.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the basket by Mutombo.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Dampier. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Stojakovic, no good. Celtics trail by 3. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Dampier, defended by Halliburton. Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mutombo. The 3. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Jones in the post. Pass to Brand. Here's Dampier. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Tyrese Halliburton.
New York has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Curry. The floater. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pippen to take the lead. It's rebounded by New York. And a deep three from Curry. They get it again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Here comes Luka, and it's blocked. Halliburton looking over the floor. Going up top. It's Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Curry against Doncic. Pass to Pippen. Three-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
The Knicks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Mutombo. Now Wembanyama. Jackson outside. Curry with it. Guarded by Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped. Pass to Pippen. Shoots over Halliburton. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And the Knicks shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Curry's shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. To take the lead. Pippen, no good.
Mr. Bunny. Those are the shots you've got to convert.
Halliburton using the vertical there.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Boston trailing. Pass to Coleman. Here's Pippen. Outside Jones. Here's Pippen, defended by Halliburton. Doncic right side. Curry with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. It's hauled in by Brand. Brand's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry with a steal. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Curry. Outside Wembanyama. The rebound by Coleman. Coleman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Jones. Pass to Doncic.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Stojakovic. Wembanyama screen. And the basket by Curry.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Pippen. Here's Coleman. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
New York leading by 4. Outside Curry. Pass to Stojakovic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Curry. Thompson outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Curry passes to Jackson. Fires it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Stojakovic has got 13 in the second half. Thompson outside. Pass to Pippen. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Tries to break his ice. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Coleman. Coleman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Mikan. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Van Arsdale passes to Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there. Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Curry against Doncic. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 36 points.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And a deep 3 from Curry. New York, again, can't hit. Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Thompson. Doncic with it. Clock at 6. No good with the triple. New York has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Here's Van Arsdale, guarded by Doncic. Kicks it out to Jackson. Here's the 3. The rebound by Coleman.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Pass to Coleman. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
At the line for your Celtics, Luka Doncic. At the line for 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left to play in the 4th. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Thompson left side. Count it! And now they trail by just 4. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Van Arsdale. At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. So it's Boston now.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Pass to Pippen. Puts up a 3. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And so it's New York winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can